it's kind of a mess in here. It's actually a lot cleaner than what it was. It was a lot worse. Hi guys, it's Misty and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is me walking around my brick and mortar store, Wildflower Antiques, and showing you a little bit of a preview of some items that we have available. We will be open on February 29th from 11 to 5. And then we're going to be doing some reconfiguring a little bit of the space. And we are going to be open again. I'll get more into that later. But for now, let's go ahead and I'll turn the camera around and I'll walk you around and give you a little bit of a tour. All right, so, and some spots look pretty bare because I'm still working on it because, you know, I've been selling things and I'm just trying to get rid of a few more things so I can add some more things. So it does look a little bit bare. I normally would have this all chock full of stuff, but like I said, we are going to be offering 20% off this weekend, the 29th on Saturday. And I've got lots of old bottles, and we just brought down some of these old clocks, some old tools. We do have a single wash tub for sale, and it's $65, but it will be 20% off. These look great in flower gardens or on porches with flowers in them. Really cool old scale. I love this rocking horse. Very cool piece. And even the furniture is all 20% off as well. Some oil lamps, and no one has bought this mid-century horse. It's so pretty, but mid-century doesn't sell very well here. And I have $25 on it, but it'll be 20% off. Y'all remember these? People would sew these little characters. There's Woody the Woodpecker and then this little handyman bear. I'm gonna have to hang something there because that's gonna drive me nuts. Then we have this cute little vintage bear. He's only $10. And then the yellow section, you remember how full the yellow section was? Well, the yellow section is getting thinned out. But again, we're having a sale, so the prices are going to be very, very good this weekend. This beautiful McCoy vase. These are vintage corn on the cob holders. There's only a set of 3, though, unfortunately, next to the banana salt and pepper shakers. Well, I should put these corns down here next to the corn trays. And then the green section, I'm working on some stuff for the green section. I do have some green depression glass. This one is $5. I have some Pyrex mugs, kind of restaurant-ware mugs. Some milk glass plates. This beautiful inlay table is $75, 20% off. Lots of barware and glasses. Love the juice glass set. And these are really pretty too. I have $4 of them. There's just a set of 2, but there's this really pretty etched glass. And these little rock on the rocks glasses with the daisies on them. And these are fun. These are a set of 6 of these tulip. I think are those tulips? Those kind of look like poppies. I don't know. But they are, what did I say, $15 for a set of 6. These fun dogwood are apple blossoms. They're $2 a piece. Some more Pyrex mugs. Been bringing out some things that we've had in the back. Like we've had this. This is really neat. This is an old mechanic's drawer or a plumber's drawer, I think. But these where you would keep these parts. Compound shutoff from Weatherhead. It is missing the 2 handles, but they are in here, so they can be put back on. So that's pretty neat. These really cool pink mid-century lamps. And I just know someone's going to buy these wheels and craft them. I've seen people hang these on their wall or just use them in a display, and they look really good. In fact, do I take those home? I probably will end up taking maybe one of them home. You know, people will use them, you know, as the backing of a display. I have $15 a piece on them, but I might have to I might have to take one home. That happens from time to time. But if I don't use it, I'll end up bringing it back. We have some barnwood stars. See, I have a pile. I'm doing St. Patrick's Day at home, so I've been gathering up some green items. Some more kitchenware and these old medicine bottles. This is alcohol compound and this really cool medicine cabinet with the glass on the front. Fiesta pitcher. Peter Pan peanut butter jar. Those are all the things I got from the bins. That's another video though. You've already seen that video. Well, if you haven't, it'll be linked below, but I've already got it scheduled to go out. This is an interesting piece. It's the back of a toilet, like an old, it's made out of wood, which I know it sounds kind of disgusting, but look at the color on it. It's the jadeite green color. Oh, I love it. And this was the flusher. So you push the button to flush. I've got $25 on it, but I know somebody can repurpose that into something. I think it's so cool. Some brass, vintage brass porch fixtures. And an old TV. Look at this. It's made by General Electric. It's Bakelite. I don't believe that it works. It's just a look piece. We have $45 on it, but it will be 25% off. That is so heavy too. And look what I've done to Pinky, because I'm keeping Pinky, and everything that I've decided that I'm going to keep, I've put in Pinky, and so Pinky is off limits at the sale. Sorry, but I love Pinky too much. And Pinky is this cabinet. I've named it Pinky. We have some more crock bowls, some shelves, some tables, lots of artwork, and some frames. This is my setup for my live sale. I have live sales here every Wednesday at 1 o'clock. So everything in the store on Saturday, the 29th of February will be 20% off. So yeah, this is, what's remaining, I guess, of the things that we have available to purchase. And we are, like I said, we're going to be reconfiguring things a little bit and having a new plan. I did want to show this cool coffee grinder. Isn't this neat? It's complete. It works. It's complete. It has all the components. That's so cool. We brought out some clocks, some signs. And then, in here, this is all the stuff that I still have to go through. But I'm going to do it little by little. And I'm not going to overwhelm myself because I tend to do that sometimes. But look at this, these bathroom fixtures. Amazing. Amazing. Tons of linens. I know people want to see linens, and I'm working on it. I have so many that I don't know how. I think it would be a boring video if I just focus on linens. Maybe, but maybe not. When I just solely focus on one thing, those videos don't seem to do very well. They're not viewed as often. And there's Mr. Easter Bunny. He's cute. We have a beautiful cash register. There's Mark's little workstation that he works. And this cabinet here is just chock full of different kinds of hardware. My dad at one time refinished furniture, but he doesn't anymore. But sometimes you will buy furniture and you need, like, it's missing some of these knobs. So we have, these are for oil lamps. So we have a little stash here. There's some zinc lids and tires for trucks. Because you never know. There's some more parts for lamps. I think that's for a lamp too. Oh, that's a heavy drawer. There's some more lamp parts. Boy, Dad has a nice little hoard here, doesn't he? I never realized he had that many of them. Oh, no, I can't get that drawer shut. These are still boxes that someone gave me that I still have to go through. I haven't even gone through them yet. That's a little bit of a preview. It's kind of a mess in here. It's actually a lot cleaner than what it was. It was a lot worse. But we will be open on February 29th. It's a Saturday from 11 to 5. So if you're in the surrounding area, I'd love to have you come down. It's a great place for sourcing because the whole store is 20% off. And if you've watched my sales or you've been in the shop, you know that my prices are very, very fair. So I hope that you can make it. If you can't, then make sure that you watch my live videos because I will be going live every week and having sales. If you're local, you can meet me here at the shop to pick up your items so you don't have to pay for shipping. But what my plan is we're going to basically move my entire reselling business to the shop. And so I can get it out of my house. I have this building. This building is paid for. So I might as well use it. It's 2,500 square feet of a building. We thought about selling, but I just don't know that we're all ready. Because we've remodeled this building ourselves. We put a lot of time and energy into it, and we love this building. So we're going to try this and see how it works. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically cut my retail, well, more than even in half. I'm going to have a very small retail area, but I'm going to not have stated hours. We may open one weekend a month. We may not. Having the retail space is just fun for me. So I still get to play. I still get to set up displays. I still get to maybe buy some things that I'm not going to sell online that I know that I could sell in this area. So it's going to be really about from where I'm standing, and I'll show you here in a minute, from where I'm standing and forward will be the retail space. And all of this space back here will be my reselling business, where I can have a photography area set up all the time that I never have to take down. I have a shipping station that I never have to put away every time I ship things. I'll have an area that I can work and list and make drafts and get it out of my house. And we can have our dining room back. So that's the plan. And I'll turn the camera around and show you the space that we're going to use for our retail space. Where I'm standing and forward will be the retail space. We have our counter here. And what we're going to do is it's not permanently attached to the floor. So we're going to move it out to where it's facing the doors. And then we're going to put some tall pieces of furniture straight across where the empty space is and leave just a little walkway with some sort of a flap door or something. Mark will figure something out. But to where my customers won't have access to this area. And I'm going to have shelves put up. We call this area back here the stage. So I'm going to have shelves put up for storage, and then in the back room too, one day when we get that back room cleaned out, that will also be where I keep inventory as well. And then I'm going to have a photography area, a shipping station, a desk, and I'm really excited because one of my viewers, we went to her house, they're going through her mother's things, and she has the most beautiful vintage couch, like from 1960s, 1970s couch. It's orange and green and it's lovely. And I'm going to put it in here to have like a little sitting area for when I want to take a break from listing. So the plan is to have this part of the shop from about here forward to be the retail space. So that is our plan of what we're going to do with the space. And I am going to take you along with us so you can see what we do to transform this into a kind of a warehouse and part warehouse, part retail space. So I hope that you enjoyed this little sneak peek. If you did, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and you hit the little bell button so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video, and you can join us on this journey. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Next to go arrowhead hunting, and he found, show them the one that you found today. He found this one today here in Lawrence County. Oh, is that arrowhead?
Can you see through it?
Yeah. And then have you found all of these, Dad?
Most of them.
He likes to arrowhead hunt.
That one I found, but that was in Madison County.
That's neat, like a spear tip.
Yeah. And then I found this one. Forget where. No, I didn't find this one. I got it.
So this is what he likes to do. He likes to dig in the dirt as well as dig through junk. Right, Dad?
Awesome. I love it.
What's that?
It's a little neat little prawn.
Did you find it? Did you dig
No,
it?
it's someplace I bought at a flea market or something.
Is that your pipe? Your Popeye pipe?
Yeah, I found that the other day digging through stuff in the back room. But
so he's got a lot of little treasures. We'll have to do a video of all his little treasures.
Well,
He's wanting to show.
Show him one more thing.
We're in Dad's room, and he's got piles of clocks and a hat and airplanes and an all wooden tractor. Now he's going to show us some of his little small things. And look at Dad's lamp. Let's just look at this lamp. Isn't that cool? So this is Dad's treasure box.
See, you're talking about small. This is full. Small.
Well, look at this little enamel.
I know. Little blue enamel. Look at that little opener. Neat stuff.
All these little bitties.
Porcelain.
This is from the Republican.
That's
Wilkie.
It's a good one.
America's Hope.
Here's Betsy.
Bessie the
Whatever.
The pig?
Yeah, pig. Confused.
There's a little hammer.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah, it is neat. Is that
Betsy
made out
the
of
cow.
wood?
Yeah, it is.
There's a little harmonica.
Look. What you want to hear?
Jingle bells. Good job.
You gotta think I'm nice.
Now.
See the little stuff
Camel.
like this I get. Remember you selling kind of little stuff like this?
Yeah.
No?
There's a little gun.
It's a lighter.
It's got mother of pearl on it.
Look. How do you work it? It's a little charm lighter, I think.
I mean,
there's neat stuff.
There's little scissors.
Yeah, I know it. You need like a little charm bracelet, you know what I mean?
It's got lots of little, there's a little turtle. Put some of this little stuff back in here.
There's another
Willie key.
Keychain.
Keychain lighter. Some of this is Art Nouveau.
Yeah, I got that from the flea market here just a little while back. Threw it in there.
That's neat.
That's